Well, hello everybody. I'm back. I actually have. I'm going out for at least a one-nighter. Might turn into a two-nighter. For the first time in a long time. So, I have some kit, not all my kit back, but enough to get started on. Yeah, kind of went to the max with food and various other things, so we're going to have a good time. Bring you guys along as we do it. Weather should be pretty good. We might get a wee burst of rain, but that should be alright. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to get to walking, get to where I'm going, and check back in with you then, I suppose. Well guys, here we are at our destination. Just waiting for some cloud to pass and then the weather's going to be really lovely for the rest of the night, I think. Hopefully. So yeah. Very, very happy to be out. I've not got all my kit yet. I've not got all of it back, but most of it. I've got a new hammock to try out and a few other bits and bobs. We've got some good food though. I'll not tell you just now what it is, I won't spoil it for you. We'll get that going later. So I'm going to be kind of just behind me, just in these wee trees here. I'm going to be just in there because obviously I've got a hammock. Can't hang quite here. But it's really lovely in there. So just resting because it was a fair walk. And yeah, I mean, I'll keep you guys posted and thingy what's going on. And yeah, I'm really loving being out again. Just knowing that I can stay here overnight, not bother, make some good food, and oh man, pardon me, it's going to be epic as long as all that mess behind me doesn't come here. All that dark cloud, but oops, sorry, and I think that's going the other way. Pardon me. Well guys, that's me. I'm in my wee woodland. This is where I'm staying. And there's my hammock. I didn't put it on for you to look at when I was hanging because what do you call it? It's my first time, so I didn't really want to take dead. It didn't take me long, but you know, first time setting up. That's my little view out there. Not filming around. There's some people there. What do we call it? A canoe and that, and their kids. So I'm not going to film on there, but they'll be away. They're not staying overnight, I don't think. So yeah, as you can see, I have went for one tigress this time. I've seen quite a lot of decent things about it. I still went for a DD tarp, still a DD multicam tarp. But one thing I do love about the one tigress thing is these closed ends. You know, the loop ends on the hammock. It just comes like that with carabiner. And then obviously these. I actually ordered a pair of Ticket to the Moon straps because I heard people complaining, like when they got these they only had like 4 or something right at the end, like 1, 2, 3, 4. But they've changed that. So there's loads of options there. I might have to tweak it a little bit. It looks like it's a little bit low in the foot. Might need to drop the head a little bit, but there's my setup. It's pretty much all one tigress, you know. One tigress underquilt. This is a summer quilt. It's nice, small and light. One tigress quilt. One tigress hammock. That's the storage bag. Oh, sorry. That there hanging is the storage bag for the one tigress hammock, and you clip it onto these little clips here. Don't know if you can see them. And then you can use it like a wee, you know, like a wee organiser. So that is cool. And yeah, this is my wee woodland I'm in. It's all like, there's a couple of birch, but it's all like oak, scrub oak, and rocks and stuff. I was going to camp over there where I'm aiming now, with some rocks and stuff, but I figure if this hammock fails, I don't really want to fall too far. That's why I've got it on an ice. This is really, it's easy to get pegs in the ground here as well, there's enough ground. So I probably won't be having a fire up here tonight. I don't really want to burn in the wood. I might do. I might clear a wee space there and make a small fire here. Or I might do it down on the beach. So yeah, been looking forward to this. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. I'll try a little bit of fishing, whether the mackerel are here yet or not, I don't know, but later on when the tide comes in, we've got reasonably deep water over there, I think. Maybe get something from. And yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. I don't really know what else to say at the moment. But I am super psyched. I'm looking forward as well, even just the wood in here, you know, when this oak dies like that, it's all over the place. So we shouldn't have to, you know, get loads of wood. There's loads of wood just down on the beach anyway. I can grab loads of wood there, but this will be good for whatchamacallit. So what I'm looking for? Cooking on. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, well, I'll speak to you all later. I'm going to go and chillax for a little while now. So it's just the wee bit of trees that we're set up on. There'll be a way later on. Yeah, it's like a wee grotto in here. There's a wee ruined building just over there as well. That's my setup on there, my hammock. I just wander in here. You can see like all over, like the wood and that I was talking about, it's just all over. Massive bit of spine oak there. Only problem being, I don't have an axe or what am I thinking of? An axe or a saw. See, we've got a nice wee path up here. So I might go for a wee chill in my hammock for a little while. Kind of really waiting for these guys to go. Don't actually think there'd be anyone up here, to be honest. Yeah, it's beautiful weather. I might have a wee investigation, might go and get some wood and that sorted out. Yeah, we're going to stop filming now because they're just being loud as out. Alright, I'll go back to you when they're away. How fantastic is this, man? It'd be a lovely day. My hammock's just back in there. I'm just squirreling over these rocks now. I'm seeing what it's like down here at low tide, or while the tide's low, for when I'm fishing. I tell you what, guys, it is hot. Hot. I think it's hotter than it was predicted, man. Because wow. Which way am I going to go here? Oops. Well, probably not the best idea going over here while filming. I'm just taking you on a wee wander with me. That's that wee building. I think that's a wee boffy building thing. I think round the corner somewhere along there there's a wee chapel. The people that passed us told us there was. Yeah, when the tide's coming, unfortunately it's probably going to be dark before full high tide, but still give it a go as the tide's coming in. There you go, you can see like over there all those houses and stuff. That's not Beauty anymore, that's the mainland. One of my other videos when I went right up round the north of the island, you can see that as well. The north of the island continues round and you'll be right up with Kyle's. But that's, well, I'm not sure, I said last time, I can't remember, I said Tarbert or Torremora. Tarbert's over there. There's Tinnabrook there, I'm not sure if that's the main part or the main part of Tinnabrook is just around the corner there a wee bit. I'm not 100% on that. But, anywho's, A lot of kelp there. Don't know, can you see that? Like the water's crystal clear, like it's lovely. See all the kelp and stuff in there, the seaweed. It does get dark pretty fast though, I think. Might give it a wee go here later on. Oh well, ladies and gents, we've collected loads of wood. We have a fire going here. What that is it's like another fire here. I don't know why we keep finding fucked alloys. Sorry, excuse my French. Keep finding knackered alloys here, so I've turned it inside out and made it into a wee fireball. Just put a couple of like rocks around it, mostly to make it look nice. So what we're doing, we're burning here, we're trying to get down to some coals. I'm going to have to prep the food. Guys, hopefully you can see me okay. So, we are going to make the main food for tonight. So yeah, I prepared this at home. Purely because I don't have the kit out here to do it, really, that's all. It was easier to do it this way. Well, all you've missed me doing is cutting up chicken, putting it in a bowl and adding the spices. So, yeah. So these are chicken thighs. Let me just check the camera if it's pointing good. Okay, we'll maybe just do that. I've got the tray there just in case I need something to set it down on. So, we've got chicken thighs here. Ooh. And I've deboned them. And put them into marinade. I don't want it too big or anything like that, because I want it to, oops, crap. I want it to cook in time. So for a chicken you do need to be a little bit careful with how long, but I mean, I don't know, I think chicken thighs would be great for this one, because if you are cooking meat this way, depending on the meat of course, but I mean, you look at the people who, you know, the style of cooking originated, they will add fat, you know, there'll be a layer of fat. So I don't know, chicken breast is not necessarily the most desired. I don't eat chicken breast very often as well. People eat it and it's the most expensive cut, but I cannot for the life of me think why. Because it is the most bland, with the least flavour. So I really like chicken thighs, and if someone shows you how to debone a chicken thigh, it's so much easier than you think. You know, for people who don't like eating chicken on the bone, things like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, look at that. Hopefully you get a good thing of that. So, a second. Sorry, my hands are covered with crap, but there we go. We've got that on there. We're going to cook that. I'm going to let the flames come down on that, mostly charcoal. We're going to cook this for a long time, take our time, make sure it's cooked properly, and I'll bring you back as and when that's cooked. I'm excited about this, guys. I am excited. Yes. There we go, guys. We got our kebab on. It is going to take a while, so I'm letting that burn down to coals. Got the rocks here that will keep some residual heat as well. Yeah, we're in no hurry. Temperature's cooling down now. It's absolutely lovely. You can see through the trees there. It's absolutely beautiful. That's the sunset. Now we've still got right down the see, this is basically when I'm lying in my hammock, that's my view. At the fire just there as well. So absolutely brilliant. That's starting to smell lovely as well. That is starting to smell absolutely lovely. I've got a little bit of a cheat. Yeah, so I've got a little bit of a cheat. I do have I've got some tin foil that'll probably wrap it in, just to make sure, just to get core temperature right, because it is chicken. If it was beef or lamb or that, I wouldn't be as bothered, but yeah, as it's chicken, we'll finger that. But yeah, I'm still on my own as of right now. I'm just looking at that behind me on the thingy. It's like something you see on the films, actually. The scenery and stuff. It's absolutely amazing. Don't think I could have picked a better place. Sorry if I'm making anyone sick from keep panning round and that, but wow. Anyway, we'll come back when something more interesting happens. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting on a little bit. Sun's going down a wee bit. It's absolutely beautiful now. We've got my friend Andy over there and his daughter. Don't know if you can see that, they're just setting up their tent just now. This is how the kebab is getting on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is going to taste good. So that's going to be for me and Andy. Unfortunately, I didn't realise he was coming with his daughter, so it's got a wee bit too much chilli in it, I think. But it's alright. It's alright. She got her own food. Now you see, at this time of night, this is why people that come camping and stuff are always so obsessed and thingy with Scotland. Do you see those colours now that the sun's going down? The colours from the hills, colours from the bracken and stuff, you just don't get that in other places. You just don't get it. So guys, we're looking west here. Where? Yeah, west, that's where the sun sets. Now, would you believe it's like 11 o'clock at night. Oh look, you can see the fire through the trees now, see it? Up there.
That's class,
yeah.
Man.
So this is 11 o'clock at night in Scotland, and look, it's almost like it's not actually going to get much darker. It'll get dark for a while, a couple hours. I mean, look at that, you can still see the islands down there, you can still see everything. You can see Alexa, she's doing her best to hide. So you can still see all that. Oh my god, she's like wee. Oh, see? Proper wee ninja. But yeah, it's been a fantastic day. That's Alexa, that's Andy, work with him. And how was the food? The kebabs and that?
Dynamite. Yes.
So yeah. The rest of it I'm probably not going to film tonight. I don't know, can you see that in there? Ah yeah, you can actually. That's the little fire, that's our fire just in the woods where we're hanging the hammock camp. They've got their tent just on this. It's like a wee rocky outcrop with just enough soil on it to make it, it's like a moss bed. It's really nice, yeah, it's like soft like a moss bed. Yeah, I mean look at that, like I mean this is a Samsung camera and okay, I think it does well in low light, but honestly 11 o'clock at night, that's crazy, man. Anyway, this is us signing out. This is me saying ta-ra, and it's a night for Alexa from Andy. Look at that, Andy, man, 2 bottles of bucky. Sort your life out, man, have a word for yourself. Oh. Getting a wee bit of smoke on my face from time to time. I don't know if the camera brings that out, but it's not completely dark, like we can see like shadows, but yeah. I just got the fire now, just sitting chilling. We've had food, we've had everything that's been an absolutely amazing day. Couldn't ask for better. So grateful we managed to just edge out that kind of. I would have still came out if it was raining, don't get me wrong, but do you know what I mean? Can only say thank you to whoever for that lovely weather. Then we've got a couple of mates to come out with us as well, so that's awesome as well. So yeah, maybe bring it back in the morning. Oh, did I say, I know I never filmed it because I never took the thingy down, but I've caught 3 fish tonight. I caught 2 little pollock. When I say little, I mean like little, like I wouldn't even consider like, you know, eating them or anything like that. But yeah, I did catch, yeah, the 2 little pollock, which I put back. But I did actually catch my first mackerel, and I put that back because, well, one, I have a thing, you know, first necessarily maybe fish of the day or fish of the season or what, you know, whatever it may be. You put it back. I don't think I'm alone in that. I think quite a lot of fishermen do that. It's like a good luck thing. It's like a, you know, yeah, put that back. But I had my first mark and I put that back. But also I had, you know, we had enough food, we had enough everything. There was I'm not going to sit and kill a little fishy when I don't need to, you know. So maybe tomorrow, we'll come back tomorrow, we'll get some breakfast going, we'll see what the weather's like, we'll maybe get some fishing done. Maybe I'll stay here another night, maybe I won't, who knows. We'll just we'll take it as it comes. Morning everyone. I slept really comfy in this hammock last night. Pretty noisy crow out there just woke me up. But it's a nice day. I'm gonna think about getting up and maybe do something. I don't know what yet. Probably fishing. I did actually catch a mackerel yesterday. I let him go, first mackerel of the year. Let him go and we had plenty of food anyway, so I suppose I better get moving, eh? So guys, I know it's been a while. I kind of lost this whole day. I forgot to charge my power bank, and then it wasn't as bright today, so Andy and his little girl, she's still here. They popped into town to grab some stuff to do another night for them, and Andy's missus came out, so there's a wee troop of us here now, and we're just having a little chill. We've already eaten and stuff, we're just seeing if we can catch a fish or something. That is the fire. Yeah, we're going to have a nice relaxed night. It's very nice again, so I'll maybe film something if I cook a wee bit. Don't worry, just cut your legs, it's alright. Come on guys, it's the last day, so we're up. The ladies are still asleep, me and Andy's up, just making a wee bit of couple of burgers or something before we're going. Like, I tried to get some fish earlier on there as well, but nothing. I'm cursed. I did catch 3 though. I caught 2 pollock and I caught a little mackerel and I put it away. I let it go, so I think I'll maybe do a wee outro. So we're going to finish these, going to finish packing up and that and get away. So thanks for joining me. If you've enjoyed it, remember, share and click that like button and the bell and stuff. And yeah, look out for me in the new ones. That's me, I'm definitely back now. I've got my gear, so a lots more coming your way. Cheers guys, thank you.